Hi, Rod from Fleet News Group again, and today I'm driving the IVECO Daily. Let's go. And remember, if you like these videos, hit that like button down below, as well as the subscribe and notification buttons. That way you can be kept up to date with all the latest happenings going on here at the Fleet News Group. Go on, give that like button a tickle. You know you want to. Well, having a look at the IVECO Daily here, this model here is actually the 35S, the smallest of the three variants that the IVECO Daily comes in. The 35S here has a gross vehicle mass of 3,800 kilos. As compared to its bigger brothers, it's the smallest one. The other two larger vehicles are the 50C, which has a GVM of 4.495 tonnes, just remembering that there, and the 70C, which has a GVM of 7 tonnes, 7,000 kilograms. They're all very attractive styling vans, distinctly different from everything else on the market. Particularly like in the dailies, this lovely blended shape between the headlights swooping down to the centre for the grille and up the other side past the other headlight. It looks very attractive. Commercial vehicles aren't known to be the sexiest things going around, but I think as a styling exercise it's very, very nice and looks quite attractive for a van. That's what it is. I like the grey. It's not white. That's just really good. Looks really good. And this one also is fitted with the high visibility LED headlights here as well, plus alloy wheels are fitted to this vehicle, so it's a winning all round in the style stakes. Well, what's under the bonnet of the 35S? Open it up there. They're like gas struts, but they're not. They're actually springs. What an old school way of doing it. But hey, there's no dangly stick. That's got to be a good thing. It's staying up all by itself. Very nice indeed. Under the bonnet here, in the 35S, is turbo diesel motor, rated to 100 kilowatts of power and 350 newton meters of torque. This vehicle is fitted with the optional 8-speed automatic transmission, which makes it an absolute pleasure to drive. Just away you go. It's even got a sequential sport shifter in it, all that sort of stuff happening. And it is also fitted with the i-stop functionality. Not IVECO's term, but basically you pull up at the traffic lights, the motor shuts down while you got your foot on the brake, take your foot off the brake to go, she restarts and away you go. And that helps in no small measure about helping with the fuel economy on this vehicle. The motor's quite responsive, gets up and goes, does the business. It's not a Ferrari by any means, but then can a Ferrari cart around all the stuff that this can? No. It is a good motor, does the job well. Well, sitting in the driver's seat of the IVECO Daily, what a nice comfortable cabin to spend your day in. Cloth seats all around, lovely big view out the front, good driving position, good view, big mirrors on the side, complete with the convex mirrors to help you see what's in the lane next to you. It doesn't have blind spot monitoring, this particular vehicle, which I think is a bit of a shortcoming, but nevertheless that's what it is. It does have a suite of safety features, including autonomous emergency braking, lane keep assist and lane departure warning. It does have a rear view camera, and it also has adaptive cruise control, which has some interesting features as well. One over here called City, which is like a queue assist, and it helps you to stop and start in heavy traffic automatically, but only when the automatic transmission is selected as an option. Nice big comfortable steering wheel, which just undo there, has reach and rake adjustment, very good. Get that right seating position there. And speaking of seating, I'm actually sitting on an air suspension seat at the moment, which has, when we look down here, a heating control as well. So not only is it an air suspension seat, it's heated. So that makes it a bit more comfortable as well as well as with this big fold-up armrest that's there as well on the left-hand side for the driver. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is standard. I've got my phone plugged in there as going. Makes it nice and easy. Listen to your favourite tunes. Everything you're used to on your phone is in the car, or the van I should say, with you. And then we have the coffee cup test. Look at this lovely big coffee cup holder on the driver's side here. Nice and easy to reach, and as you drive along, have your drink, put it back in, nice and simple. And there's one on the other side there as well. Storage in the driver's compartment. We've got it in spades. Up above the roof here, room for your order books, manuals, other essential paperwork and things you might need to have up there. Down under seat storage as well. Both these seats come up. You've got this huge bin of storage compartment underneath there. The other seat comes up as well. Just a bit hard to reach from here at the moment, but that's a huge bit of space in there. A bit of an IVECO kit in here at the moment, but huge space under there. Put some stuff in, out of the way safely, and folding back down when you're done with it. We then have in-dash storage as well. Look at that nice little bin again to put some knickknacks away, and the same on the driver's side as well. Just running my phone cord through there at the moment. Down below we've got the good old glove box down here. More space there, and there's even more. I feel like I'm selling a set of steak knives or something, but wait, there's more. I think there's more storage in here than you can ever possibly dream up and need to use, and they all just fold away out of the way when you're done. But looking inside the cabin here of the IVECO Daily, it is a very comfortable place for you as a driver to be able to spend your day. Well, what's in the back of the van? Kind of important in the van. Let's have a look. Number one, it's got a nice big swing out barn doors, which open all the way open to 180 degrees, or you can have it sitting here at 90 degrees in case it's a narrow space and you can't open it all the way. Big capacity, very good. Get me notes, let's run it through the numbers here with you. As you look inside the van here, 7.3 cubic metres. This is the smallest of the variants for the 35S, and with the high roof and the extensions and the longer body in that, it can go up to 16 cubic metres in total, which is massive. What's the payload? Well, the payload is between 1,367 kilos and 1,635 kilos, depending on how you've configured the back of the van. It has a brake towing capacity, this vehicle, of 3,500 kilos. So whatever you're towing, trailer, boat, whatever, can't weigh more than 3,500 kilos. That gives a gross combination mass for the vehicle, as you see it here, the 35S, and what you're towing cannot exceed 7,300 kilos, or 7.3 tonnes. It's a pretty versatile van, lots of space, lots of practicality. It's got that lovely big bulkhead up there, which separates the passenger compartment from the load area, which means the air conditioner can keep you cool. There's nothing worse than travelling around on a hot day without that compartment divider there and the air conditioner. It's just getting it cool, the entire volume of air in the back, when you've got to stop and get out, and it just heats up again. And you've got to start all over again when you start the motor. But very good space, nice and easy. It's got the sliding door on one side, provision for a sliding door on the other side if need be as well, and lots of tie down points. It's been kitted out with some interior walls here and that by IVECO, but you can configure it any which way you can imagine it. Very versatile. Well, what's it like out on the open road? We've just come into the 100 zone on the highway here, so we put the foot down and she powers away nicely there. There's a 2.3 litre turbo diesel motor, the 35S IVECO Daily here. 8-speed auto. The engine is rated at 114 kilowatts or 350 newton meters of torque. It drives quite well. She's quite comfortable up on the highway here, belting along. Get the lane departure warning there, just tipping there as I run close to the line, but it's cruising along quite comfortably. It's got adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, all those sorts of safety features. Doesn't have blind spot monitoring though, which is just what it is, but it does have an electric out the back camera you can turn on any time just by pushing the button down here, and it turns the rear camera on so you can see behind. That's very good. It does have lovely features like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is wired. It's plugged in, my phone plugged in at the moment. It's quite good. It is a nice van to drive. It's got all sorts of storage and things in here, so many compartments, you can't possibly have enough stuff to fill them all up. But it is a comfortable van to drive. I love the barricade at the back here. That's just great because it keeps the passenger compartment separate from the load area, and that is absolutely essential, especially on hot summer days, because no matter how good the AC is, if it's got to try and do the back area as well, it's never going to cut it. But up front, the passengers can be nice and insulated from the heat in the back, but it is also helps to keep it quiet, and just it's a great van to drive. Beautiful commanding view out the front. See absolutely everything. It is great. When you come to a stop, so does the motor. Off the brake, and away we go again. That's the beauty of the iStop, and having it in the van undoubtedly helps with the fuel economy, and that's the whole point of it. Helps with the fuel economy, because if you're running a business, you need all the brakes you can get to help make your fleet more efficient, more cost effective, and the IVECO will help you do that. Well, what's the ownership experience like? Quite good. IVECO offers a warranty on this vehicle. It's standard 3 years, 250,000 Ks. Limited, but it is a commercial vehicle. But at extra cost, you can increase that to 5 years, 300,000 Ks, which really should give you good peace of mind motoring throughout the life of the vehicle. Service intervals are set at 50,000 Ks or every 12 months, whichever occurs first. But to help with the cost of servicing, IVECO will work with you directly to work out a maintenance program plan to manage your costs on maintaining these vehicles. Quite a good setup, all good. The IVECO Daily 35S. Very nice looking van, very versatile and practical. It's a large van, can carry absolutely heaps in it, and the configuration possibilities for how you want to do the load area are just endless. Very good. Comfortable drive. It is, yeah, comfortable, practical, versatile. And can you live with it every day? Yes. I'm quite happy driving around in it. I've got good visibility and vision out the front. The mirrors are good. Doesn't have that blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, but it's really good. If you're looking for your fleet for a large van that can be driven on a car licence, this has a gross vehicle mass of 3,800 kilos, the 35S. So car licence, perfectly legal to drive on it. It makes a lot of sense and would be a good addition to any small business's fleet or large business's fleet, as the case may be. It's a good practical fit and will do most tasks that you want it to do. If you like these videos, don't forget to hit that like button down below, as well as the subscribe and notification bell. That way you can be kept up to date with all the latest happenings at the Fleet News Group. I'm Rod. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, enjoy your day. Bye.